hello, my spicy babies and getting the bag Barbies. We now have an entirely new form of read because I have purchased the Exotic Cancer deck, and going forward, we are going to have reads on this channel specifically for spicy workers. Now, there is a spectrum of spicy work. So at one end of the spectrum, we have things like high heat level romance writing, cleavage or girlfriend experience streaming, some form of streaming, right? And I also count sprinkle, finessing, and the femininity coaching, anything where you are targeting wealthy men to fund something for you. It's not necessarily sugaring, but like sprinkle lifestyle. For me, that is also over here on the spectrum. At the very other end of the spectrum, we have the Tushin, right? The actual Tushin. And then there's a lot of stuff in between there in a lot of types of formats. So what I have already done is I have 3 piles here laid out before me of tarot and oracle. So what I'm going to do, because I haven't looked at it yet, I'm going to look at each of these 3 piles, and what I'm going to attempt to do is say, like, player 1, player 2, player 3, which area of spicy work this is, so you can have a better idea if any of these readings are for you. Okay, so let me go ahead and look at player 1 here. Okay, player 1. This is some form of like you demean people. Okay, it's some kind of KINK like that. You like verbally berate people in some kind of way and they enjoy this. All right, and that could be any format. This could be in person, that could be streaming, that could be chatting, whatever. It could be e-girl stuff. I don't know. That's player 1. Player 2, what do we have here? Well, this could be this could be sugaring. This could be sugaring. This could also be some sort of financial play, like something like, is there like financial domination or financial submission? That could be here, player 2. Also, this could be finessing as well. This could be finessing and sprinkle. So, player 3, oh my, player 3, this is, I'm going to get one more on this because I'm thinking this is literally in-person work. Yes, this is some sort of you are seeing clients, potentially high-profile clients, because I was getting something with CEOs or something like that. This is closer to in-person tuition, okay, or the escorting, all right? So that is player 3, all right? Now you have a better idea of what each of the players are. So we will start with player 1, who, again, I will remind you, player 1, this is some form of verbal beratement that you do in some format. People like this when you are mean to them. So we are going to see if you need any assistance with anything, how maybe to get more clients, get more money, or any warnings or anything like that, you know, like, is something gonna go wrong? I don't know. It's whatever the cards say. And here's the thing, this Exotic Cancer deck is scandalous, all right? So I'm gonna tell you what the cards are, and I'll show you like some of the stuff. But there's a lot of nudity on this, so like I might have to cover or just not show you. I don't know. I at least want to show you the titles so you know I'm reading what's on the table. But I feel like if y'all go through the channel, you can obviously see that I'm flipping reading the cards, okay? Oh, All right. Well, it looks like whoever you are, you work very hard and you are very comfortable where you are. Yes, you're very passionate about this and you've got a solid foundation. So you might be thinking about, how do I take it to the next level? I like where I am. I would like to improve my finances or my clientele. You might, okay, wait, let me pull all these out. All right, let me think about this. All right, I'm gonna pull one more card and then I'll tell you what I see. Okay, yeah. All right, the first card I cannot, I'll cover this in this. We have the Lovers, okay? We have the Lovers, we have the High Priestess, we have the King of Wands, as well as, can't show you that, the Moon, clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Now, here's what this is saying to me. What you might want to do is partner up with someone else. I don't know if that means that you're going to be tag teaming your clients in like specific, however you do this, right? It might be that you like 2-on-1, like a particular person or particular clients, or you tag team. This also is possibly you need to collaborate with someone else, either in the same industry or a related industry, because it's sort of like they are going to, it's like they have some sort of status in the industry that you're in, or in a related industry, and they can introduce you to other clients, okay? And this is going to be a person who would be amenable to doing this. And I'll see, like I'll pull some cards on this person. Now, this Moon card is these clients, right? These Kings of Wands, whatever, these new people, you don't know them yet. And you are going to receive the introduction. You are going to receive the wand, right? The King of Wands is wand from this person in the community. Okay? So let me go ahead and pull on this High Priestess, because I think that was a very direct message. And we're going to start slow with these because I have no background in this industry whatsoever. Though I know people, I have some mutuals who are, because when you live in the greater New Orleans area, like you just know people, okay? And there are people living much different lifestyles to your own. But, so if I end up, I should have said this at the beginning. I'll say it at the beginning of each read. If I end up giving advice that seems kind of off practically, okay? But in general, you get the idea. I don't know how any of this works. I only have, you know, like I'm imagining, right? For the most part. I have no experience here. The only thing I've ever done on this spectrum is writing high heat level romance. So writing books, like for other women. And that's not typically what people think of as like, you know, in the thick of things, spicy work. So, my details might be off. You might be afraid to approach this person. It's likely you have an idea of who this is. It might be that they don't collaborate because of their status. Or you're thinking this is what you're thinking. If I approach this person because of their status, they're not going to help me. They will. This is like, take the risk. This is a generous person, it looks like, and they're going to be willing to share the wealth. I'll look really quickly. I think in general, okay, this person is selective about who they talk to, right? Because someone like this is going to have a lot of hangers on. Yes, they are selective about who they work with. However, there's going to be something about you, maybe about your own reputation, if you've already done a lot of work on your own. There is something about this where this person is going to be on your side for some reason. Yes, yes, yes. Reach out to this person. They will be willing to work with you. It might be, though, that you need to go through, like, if you have some sort of existing connection to this person within the community, like someone else who actually actively, like, interacts with this person, you need to go through them. Or you need to be a little bit persistent about your communication. But it really looks like once this person sees who you are, or hears about you from your mutual acquaintances, they're going to be willing to work with you. Player 1, okay? Okay. Player 2, if you recall, your pile, your scenario, this would be sugaring, finessing, sprinkle sprinkle, or some type of like financial play, financial dom, financial sub, something like that, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we can do, maybe to help get you more money, maybe, like, we're just gonna see what's in the cards. I actually don't know what type of assistance or reading this may be, since it's, of course, our first one, and we will hone them as we go. Oh, and my little caveats, player 2. I'm going to do my best to show you what I can of this deck. It is scandalous. Oh, things might be going slow for us right now, but it looks like there's going to be an influx of energy. This lean period for you is coming to a close. You're about to be in the money very quickly. You are perhaps going to have a whale of a client taking you out of this lean period, okay? You might meet them at some sort of charity event or business event, okay? Some sort of cocktail party, perhaps. It could be a costume party, okay? Or some sort of themed event. But like I said, there's like, this deck is a lot of nudity, so I'm going to do my best to cover things up when I need to at least show you the cards. I might not be able to show them all depending on what my fingers can do, right? And also, my reads in general might work for you, but the details and practicalities might be off. Like, you may think to yourself as I'm reading, okay, but that wouldn't work in real life. You would have to do it this way, something like that. Go ahead and tailor it to whatever would actually work for the industry or style that I am talking about, because while I am giving these readings, I have no background in spicy work. I am just called to it because sometimes we do get a little bit of inkling of spicy workers, sometimes in the collective reads, and also I am mutuals with some spicy workers, and living where I do, it's more likely you know a spicy worker than not, okay? And it's just a lot more out in the open than it used to be. So let's see. Yep, there is something going on here with a lean time, but also this is like a client. This is a client that I think, like, really, hold on, let me get another card on that, because this would be a very drastically different interpretation of this card. What I'm getting is they very much enjoy what you do and they want you to do it a lot, but there's some sort of pain involved in this for them that they enjoy. Okay. Yes, they like this. They like this, whatever it is, and I think you've been having a hard time of it recently. You've been working hard for very little. That's going to be over soon. So here's the thing. This offer is going to come at some sort of like event. I'm telling you, it's like a cocktail party or something. This is the Page of Cups. It's the offer. You're going to have this opportunity out somewhere. And cover this. Now we have the Hanged Man here. I'm not getting that as a stall. This is somebody who wants you to have some type of carnal control over them, okay? They very much, with this Ten of Swords, you can't see because I'm covering it, it's going into someone's backside, okay? Each of these swords is going into someone's behind. They enjoy this. Okay, and I like this, the Ten of Swords is also, this lean period is ending for you. Why? Because someone very much wants you to be in control of them. I hope those butts don't cancel me for the butts, YouTube. I can't cover everything. That's the devil, but like you can see that they are chained to her crotch, okay? This person likes you and likes what you do, is what I'm getting. So we'll clarify this a little bit. Let me see what this Page of Cups is. Maybe we can get more information on this event for y'all. Oh, there's that Ten of Swords again. Like, it's the Ten of Swords for like this no, like you've had a blockage, right? There's the client. There's the client. It's a big one. This is a big client who likes what you do. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And this is... This is like a secret event. But you're gonna get like some kind of invitation to go. And you need to go looking good, okay? Like I know like we're in this kind of like Five of Pentacles energy right now. You need to go to this looking good. Let me look at that Seven of, like you're gonna find out about this. Yeah, like I said, it's a secret. Someone who knows secrets, like somehow you're gonna find out about it though with that Judgment. Oh, it's someone you know. Someone you know, like is gonna accidentally tell you maybe, or they're gonna be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, there's this thing. You gotta come. And so you do, or you should. Because, this is someone who, I'm going to pull again, but like with the messages right now, I've got this one card that's, yes, this is someone who likes your work. It's like someone who is judging your work and liking it. Yes. Yes. Okay. So like I said, I know we're in this energy, but you need to go to this party, like looking your best, okay? And being on it and charismatic and everything else and circulating because the money is here. All right, that offer is here. And it's something that like, I don't know if this is a sort of person, we're gonna look at that Hanged Man because that's the client over there. I think this is someone who's maybe curious. They're very curious about this and they're gonna take a liking to you. But I don't know that this person has ever indulged in this before. It seems like something they might have just thought about up until now. I don't know if this is an event that's like exclusively for this sort of networking, but you know, it seems like it's gonna work out for you. So let's look at this Hanged Man, because this seems like this person. This also might be a woman. Or this is just yeah, this person has not acted on this yet. Man, woman, whoever they are, they've been thinking about this. No action on their part. But they are going to go to this event. They're going to go and they're going to like what they see. Okay? That's y'all. They're going to like what they see. The forces are bringing y'all together for this, like, this is a lot of pleasure, okay? I also think y'all might do a lot of drinking at this party. What may surprise you is that this person is in some sort of position of authority. They might be a public figure. I don't know. Interesting. I'm going to look at this Ten of Swords and the Devil as one energy. But like I said, I just think that this person's going to like what you do and they're going to ask you to do it a lot. Ooh, you might be going to a secret party of the elites, player 2. How very scandalous. Yeah, you need to go. This is going to be good. Yeah, this seems like a noob. Like, this is not someone who... Yeah, there they are. There they are. And what is that? Oh, the end of them not... So, like, the devil is clarified by the devil. Like, this is just a match made... This is a match made in hell, right? But the good hell, okay? So, the meeting of y'all is going to remove this blockage, okay? For the both of you. Because this person wants to do this. And once y'all come together out of this blockage, this is also, like I'm telling you, this might be some sort of masquerade event. Something where you don't know each other's identities. Something like that. But anyway, when y'all meet, like I said, match made in hell, it's likely you're going to work together for a significant period and you will be paid very well. Player 2. Okay? Lots of... All right, player 3. Now, this is our most extreme of the piles because what this seems like is actual tuition, in-person work, okay? And I would guess that based on the cards here, you are at a higher level of this. Like, this is escorting, this is stuff with high-level people, business people, executives, something of that nature, okay? This is not on the street. It is likely you would have a private practice or you work with a particular firm, okay? So we're gonna go, oh, and also, so this deck has a lot of nudity. I'm going to show you the cards the best that I'm able. And also, as I'm reading, you might notice that the general aspects of the reads are correct, but if I try and give like a particular or a detail, like you might think to yourself, well, that wouldn't work like in what I'm doing, like that's unrealistic or that's silly. It would have to be this way. That's to be expected. I have no background in this work, okay? So I'm reading the energy and I'm giving the best advice I can. But when it comes down to particulars, it's like I am relegated to what I see online, movies, and things like that. Okay, so that wouldn't be surprised. Something's coming at you quick. A whale of a client. We got a whale. This person will be communicating with you, perhaps requesting you specifically. I don't get the sense that things have been necessarily tough for you. I think you're in an advantageous position, but this is going to be something that really does a lot of good for you financially. I don't know, maybe, I don't think you're going through a struggle, but you might have been taking a break for a while. Like maybe you just pared down on clients, I'm not sure, but fate is bringing somebody in, okay? And you are gonna enjoy this. I don't know, but a lot. You are gonna like this a lot. Whatever this is, if you've gotten to a place in your work where it's just like a gig, right? And maybe you're kind of like, I mean, I'm sure this has to happen, but like when you have somebody who's been in the job for a while and it's just like, oh, I gotta get up and do this shit again. It's kind of like that maybe. Like, this is just old hat for you. It's not been fun for a while. Like, maybe some of your passion for it has gone. And that might be that kind of secluded energy. Like, you might have pared down for that reason or be taking a break for that reason. That is going to change. Oh, yeah, you've been, like, something's been on a break. Something's been on a break. But it's changing. I'm going to have to go around again, but what we have here, cover this, is the Eight of Swords. So something has stopped. And what I get is, what do I say? You're not in a bad way, but you might not have been working as much lately. You have been living off of the finances you've already accumulated with this Four of Pentacles. But I don't see you as like, oh, like I'm in a bad way. This, with this, let me say it, the Death card, the Death card is changing radically. So I'm actually just going to clarify that Death card. We're going to go into that a little bit more. This could be up to 2 people. I think that you will likely hear from your, like if you don't have a private practice, you're going to hear from somebody at like your firm or whatever it is that you call it, who's trying to convince you to do this. I think maybe initially, like you don't want to, but the money is just going to be really good. And then you end up like enjoying yourself as well. Let's see here. That does not help. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, so this is going to be like, so I've got, here, we have here the Moon. I think you're chilling. I think you're chilling right now, and you're uncertain if you maybe even want to do this anymore. You might be thinking of changing types of work entirely, or maybe like just doing something else completely. I don't know. But like I said, something, I gotta cover up these little dudes here. Something with this Tower is coming in. It's unexpected, but it's good because here is this client, the King of Pentacles, and we have a lot of money here. And the King of Pentacles was actually one of the people who came out in the like in the initial energy when I said this is going to be like Tushin or whatever. So let's see what's going on with this King of Pentacles, because I think we have the message. But let's see if we can get a little bit of information on this person, or how, I don't know, maybe about the money. Yeah, change and success. You're gonna love what you're doing again when this person comes in. In the beginning, I think you've kind of almost had it a little bit with this, because like here's your break, right? And then here's that offer, that come on, like wait, like here's I don't know if you do initial payment, like there's like a, I don't know, an advance. I don't know how that works, but it's like they're trying to convince you to come back in. And I think you're like, I don't know, I think you're thinking about it, and then it's just like, the money is just too good, and when it's gonna keep coming, like this is a significant source of money, you're gonna be a bit more amenable to work with this person. Okay? Or a bit more amenable to take the leap. I think this person might have heard of you, because it seems like maybe they're coming specifically for you. Or what's going on is this person is traveling or coming in. They could be someone who travels a lot, and it's sort of like when they talk to your firm or representative, that person goes, I know exactly who to call for this. I know exactly who it is that should be linked up with this person. And again, this Magician and the Devil, it's someone who like is above you. And you're gonna get the call from them about this work. Let me look at that one more time, because I'm thinking you're thinking like, oh, I don't know, this sounds like, ugh. Now, it's like I'm telling you, this is a whale. This is worth it. This is worth the work. Because what I also think that that is, I think they're only going to want to work with you. It's like they see you. There's something about them wanting you in particular, or that like you're the only one for some reason that would fit with this, that would work with this person, and it's going to be repeat business is what I'm seeing. So we're going to call it there. That's what I see, player 3. I hope things work out for you.